No, I refuse.
Rowdy
You can't
tonight.
silence me.
I can't silence you. Because we're live, and now it's immortalized on stream.
Nope. Still talking.
I am immortal. Yes.
It's gonna be one of those nights. All right.
Absolutely.
It's fine. Rocks fall. Omri dies.
Why am I still?
Yay!
Why am I still level 13 on the main screen and everyone else is 14?
Because I updated them like 2 days before we played, and you didn't have your character updated, so I didn't know what you changed. So it's your fault, not mine.
I was just asking. Sorry.
It's alright, Tori.
Okay, Tori.
Thanks, guys. Josh is a big meaty pants.
Damn right.
Yeah, welcome to the stream, guys.
So
Hello.
that's what we're calling facing the consequences of your action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
meaty pants. You got it.
Yep.
Meaty
Just like American politics.
Absolutely.
I'm taking a cue from good old America.
Please
Anyway,
don't.
welcome to the stream. We're Chaos, and that's what we're going with now. And
That's it.
yeah, where we last left off. What the fuck did you guys do last week?
We won.
We left, we slept,
We
dreamt.
killed everyone.
Cal and Abigail got married, you know.
Not quite.
Sure.
I just had a total
that's what we'll
mind
call
fuck
it.
of what happened. You guys attempted the puzzle, kind of.
Oh!
There was
Kind of like 20%
And-
attempting it.
And then
Eggs
the
got
psychic
stuck,
dragons.
Yeah,
great.
Eggs got his
Psychic
head
Dragon
stuck
said,
in
"Yo."
the
Oh,
hole for
right.
eggs.
We left, we rested. Cal got magic. He went out and got components. We came back. Everybody was talking while Cal was casting a spell. There you go. You're caught up.
All right, so yeah, so not much. That's right.
Pretty
There you go. That was everything.
Also,
happened.
psychic dragons, yo. That's not.
Yeah,
good.
psychic dragons. Well, at least one psychic dragon. Parenthesis S.
Yeah. It's a hive mind.
All right. We will pick back up in the mansion
All right.
after. Oh yeah, and Garrus had a dream of his sister.
gross.
Sonia. Oh, and Nomad came around.
Wow.
Yeah, Nomad stopped by
Yeah.
briefly.
For reasons.
Yep. And yeah.
I got a
Oh,
necklace.
I should also tell you, Solania.
Yes.
As soon as I figure out where the fuck that right there,
Road.
there's the character sheet.
Same.
In your bag of holding,
Didn't do it.
you can mark that you have absence and ruin.
Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's the names of her swords.
Nice.
I think I just put her swords in general in it.
That works too.
Yeah, those just the specific swords.
Yep.
Brian, you have good memory. I apparently didn't save the HP that I gained from that neck when I closed out my tab.
166.
I'm at 106 total. Thank you.
I mean, if you were watching the stream, you would see it too.
Also true.
I can't
Yeah,
run
no,
both
I
at the
don't
same
understand
time, or I can Discord or the stream. Pick one, Joe. I can't
Use
do
your
both.
phone for the stream. Problem
If they
solved.
run off the same internet, Joe. Same internet.
We'll get a better internet.
We're all
Can't do that.
feisty tonight,
There's
guys.
only one connection to my
It's
area.
gonna be great!
All right.
This is
Anyway.
where Kafka said fuck.
So we
Let's
will
dive in.
pick back up at the top of initiative. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm still casting.
Yeah, I know. With Cal's completion of his spell, as a creature appears. Go ahead and describe your creature, Cal.
It is a owl. It's a tiny little owl. It's a pygmy owl. So it's tiny. I mean, I really don't know how else to describe it.
Is it pygmy owl?
Yes.
Yeah, very small, tiny creature.
It's like 9 inches tall.
Oh, a little bit bigger than a hand.
Yeah, but for Cal, it looks fairly big. But yeah, it's kind of like a gray, snowy kind of owl with a little bit of brown and white.
Is it Hoot Hoot?
No,
It's a baby.
Tiny version of Hoot Hoot.
his name is Houdini.
Houdini.
Oh,
That's cute.
Yeah.
So it's Hootie Hootie.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Yeah, that seems reductionist.
Can Abigail play with it?
Sure.
Yay! Abigail's playing with the owl.
It
All
feels
right.
so weird to have magic.
She's just befriending the owl.
Okay. I think that gets through everything that people were doing.
I believe so.
Commence.
Commence what?
That's on you guys now.
Did we want to check the docks to see if any ship came in recently?
I do believe Whitestone is a landlocked city, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Whitestone. Oh my gosh. My brain. I knew we were in Whitestone. My brain was thinking we were by the freaking what's that other place up north?
Iman?
Come on. You're sweeping. Whoa, something happened to my computer, guys.
Okay, so what was our next lead?
I thought we were going back to the puzzle.
Yeah.
Right, the
Considering that is your lead.
Yeah, that's the only lead we have.
Until you figure out who this guy is and why he's stuck in there.
Why he's imprisoned, safeguarded, we don't know. Why he's in a bubble.
Bless you.
Oh boy, why are you in a bubble?
Bubble boy, why are you in a bubble?
Bubble boy, bubble boy, bubble 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 boy, bubble.
I'm not muted. What?
What?
Yes, there's only going to be a night.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think we have anything else to resolve at the present moment. So yeah, I guess we're just heading back to the puzzle. Or at least heading back to the warehouse via teleportation, I presume.
Okay. So you guys are teleporting back there.
I think that was the plan.
I believe so.
I remember?
I don't know, the one person with the teleport ability is muted, so...
Huh?
I'm aware that I'm muted.
I don't have teleportation.
What do you mean it was Mike?
Yeah,
Oh.
it was Mike.
Oh, I was muted. I mean, I have
Yeah, you're fine.
teleportation, but I don't have it, you know.
No, I was referring to Leaf with his
Yeah.
shiny hat. Okay.
Yeah, you can see that Leaf's not paying attention.
Leaf,
What's up?
We are leaving.
Oh, alright.
Leaf, you have a lot on your mind lately. Perhaps.
You can
This
say
one-
that.
This one thinks with the vacuous stare he was giving, there wasn't much on his mind at that moment. But this one does not know Leaf.
I can hear you.
This one is aware.
Oh. Well, let's go then. And we go.
Yes.
Was that an attempt at humor from Kafka?
No.
All right.
Teleport into the warehouse.
Yep.
Where in the warehouse are you attempting to teleport?
Well, so we're using the keys
Probably. Front
as
gatehouse.
associated objects. So
Okay.
probably the best bet would be the office where we got the keys.
Yeah, the office, front gatehouse.
Okay.
It's less likely to be warded there as opposed to inside of the warehouse itself.
Yeah, so you teleport into the office. It is just as empty as it was when you left it.
Good. Head inside then.
All right, you walk out onto the metal stairwell that leads into the main warehouse, underground, subterranean area. Just figuring how many words I can attach onto that. And descend the stairs, find everything untouched.
Bloodstains still in the same place.
Yep.
Decaying slud corpses.
Yep.
Delicious. Alright. Well, we don't really have anywhere else to go but the puzzle room.
No, I don't hear anybody.
Do we want to take the north path or the east path?
This one isn't sure if it really makes a difference, so this one supposes north.
Alright.
Give everybody else a chance to catch up here.
Yeah.
Seeing as there seems to be some technical difficulties.
Oof.
Yeah, let's mean
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Yay, there we go.
Yay!
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, okay, I heard. I thought it was just...
No, just no one was talking.
Okay. We're in the warehouse?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
And...
we all went north, but you're free to take your own path. We know it loops around, but...
Oh. Blue, we're already here. I'm following eggs, I guess, because that's who I see. And Solania is down there, so I'll wait for her.
The map didn't want to load for me.
Oh. I forget what they said started the puzzle. Was it was removing the darkness barrier, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was touching the mechanism or removing the darkness barrier, but for all we know, touching the mechanism could remove the darkness barrier.
Well, you saw Eggs put his head in it, so you're assuming that's probably not it.
Fair.
Yeah, he was in there for a good couple of minutes.
He was stuck.
As evidenced by him going, I'm stuck.
Yep.
Did he put himself in the mechanism?
Yeah, he put himself
Yep.
in one of the holes.
In the little cups on the mechanism.
Weird.
We're not very...
It looked like it could roughly fit his head.
Yep.
But it couldn't.
A little smaller than his head.
I presume as I enter there is no psionic presence as of yet.
No. Nothing happens.
Okay. No repetition of the roar or anything like that.
Nope.
Would it be possible for me to attempt another investigation check on the mechanism, or
What are you looking for?
just trying to figure out? I guess.
How it works?
Yeah.
Fair.
Which maybe with fresh eyes that'll be a better attempt.
Sure.
Right. Investigation. I'll flash a genius for 26.
Okay. It is very difficult to figure out the purpose of this machine.
Mm-hmm.
Best that you're able to gather is it uses the spinning for some kind of purpose. It doesn't just spin. There's a reason it does it. Whether that's as part of, maybe it's spinning something so it can raise or lower itself, or that's part of the unlocking process. You're not sure.
Okay. This one thinks before this one tries something. We should all be inside of the room. That way we are not locked out.
Better be there.
Garrett, so there seem to have been any changes on anything within the bubble?
What I can tell are any changes.
Oh, looks the same.
Man still person just in the bubble.
Yep.
No changes.
As far as I can tell, the wheel, the turning mechanism unlocks something. Raising, lowering, I'm not sure, but I don't know if the impressions are serving an actual purpose or if they're simply impressions meant to throw us off. How freely do these spin? Is it just like a simple push would get them to move, or does it require a bit more purpose?
You haven't tried, so you're not sure.
Fair. Kaufman doesn't want to touch it until everyone's in the room.
I can't move anything on this for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
Oh god,
But-
Houdini has 1 hit point.
Yeah. he
Oh, there we go.
does.
I got it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll start with the lower. With the lower one, just trying to see how much force it takes to actually get it to start moving.
Okay, make a strength check.
Oh, good. Check. 14.
Doesn't budge.
Is it more of like this isn't fucking moving, or is it more of like a little bit of more of adjustment to form might get it to move?
It's not moving.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like it gives way partially to you. It does not budge
Okay.
in the slightest.
Short of seeing any locking mechanism, I don't know if Coffin wouldn't know if it's locked or if it's just stuck in place, so. How tall are the tiers on this thing? Like how much space is in between first, second, third?
About 6 inches.
Okay. So it's still all roughly at waist to eye level.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, eggs. It's eye level with eggs. The top part is. So.
Oh, okay. It's much further than the ground than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's off the ground a bit of a ways for the first tier, but the tiers are about 6 inches apart.
Okay. Cool. Attempting second, third level, same end results.
Yeah.
Okay. So, at that point, it probably can make sense that it's locked until the puzzle starts.
At least.
Yeah. Or something else in relation. Well, this one knows that dispelling the darkness should start the event, so we may want to all keep on our guard. We don't know from where they'll come. I'll
Take the dodge action.
All right.
I'll cast Dispel Magic
All right.
on the darkness.
At what level?
Third.
All
right.
Dodge action.
Make an intelligence check.
I can tell. 17.
All right. You walk on to the darkness with your spell, attempting to rid of it, and it seems to have a stronger hold than your spell is capable of dispelling.
That
Did it look like it was taking effect for a little bit, or did it just not go through at all? Like, did it shimmer or anything?
Well, it either goes away or doesn't.
Yeah,
So,
unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not like it starts to get rid of it and then stops. It just doesn't.
Yeah, it's all or nothing kind of thing, unfortunately.
On carpet, bro.
I'm surprised that it didn't yield. Garrus, when you cast Detect Magic to see, it was evocation around it, wasn't it? The darkness.
Yeah, from what I saw, yeah, this was evocation magic, right, Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wonder if this is not simply darkness, but what the sorceress cast on us.
So we talking some advanced darkness?
This one supposes you could call it that. Although this one wonders if it has a purely magical means or if it can be activated somehow else. The braziers, do they have anything in them, or are they empty?
They are empty.
It's just the two of them.
Yep. Garrus doesn't see a third one in the darkness or anything.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we need to light the fires. This one does not have anything readily available to burn. This one supposes it's worth a shot.
Did you say that Garrus just pulls out 2 torches? Just take one?
There needs to be fuel. But maybe it's more of a symbolic thing. It could work. Take a torch.
I got torches.
Yeah. It's more of just Garrus's. Oh, yeah. Well.
I have a shit ton of these. I got like 14 left.
Yeah, actually, you used to need them. I don't suppose I could use Armageddon just light this thing without using a charge. I don't really have it.
I mean,
I don't.
I can light it.
Yeah, because I don't have any fire spells.
I got produce flame.
I was like, I got a tinderbox.
Yeah, like
I got the non-magical version of fire.
Too very
of produce flame.
I mean, either one. Yeah,
I got the practical version.
Yeah. So light the torch. Just set it in the brazier, not really drop it in.
Just setting it in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just see if anything happens.
Is Omri doing the same on the other side?
Yeah.
Okay. As you set the torches into the braziers, nothing happens.
Well, it's brighter in here.
Yeah, marginally. A lot of the light is diffused into the braziers, so there's no fuel in them.
Cobb, gonna make a perception check.
But I'm not good at those.
Doesn't matter.
I know, 14.
All right, Omri, make a perception check.
Yeah.
Cobham's more focused on thinking of other things right now.
I'm 1 whole point better at those.
Yeah, you rolled
significantly better though.
Yeah, you rolled more than I did.
So Omri, you see something carved into the bottom of the brazier. You just can't understand what it says.
This is where you're just like, look at it.
I sort of look at everyone else like, there's shit written on the bottom of these. Can anyone read them?
I could give it a shot.
Kofgum's gonna look at the bottom of his.
Yeah, Kofgum, you understand it.
Draconic.
You can read it, I can see it.
No, it's not Draconic.
Oh, is it Aklo?
It's Aklo.
Okay.
Look in it.
Listen, I can understand spoken word now. That's it.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah,
goddamn it.
Unfortunately, writing is not spoken, but I think Garrus can also read it because of Eyes of the Runekeeper.
Yeah, it does say all writing.
Man, I'm gonna be like Ryan in the future and just have my character know 8,000 languages.
Kofgum only knows 4.
Yeah, this is just the common one that keeps coming up because they all speak it.
Kofgum just has the ones that are helpful right now.
Yeah.
I mean, funny thing is, Omri and Kofgum share a language in deep speech.
I know.
What
So,
exactly does it say?
so Kofgum, you see. Well, hang on, let me get this written out real quick.
You see. Or if you're a native speaker, I know there's such TV static.
And other such TV stuff.
All right, so Kofgum, you see carved into the brazier the words "the his enemy."
Okay.
What about mine? Does mine say anything different?
Yours says, "Burn blood of."
God damn it.
Burn the blood of his enemy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought this was about to be another. I thought this was about to be a don't open dead inside situation.
Alright,
No
Cal,
dad
you
open
know the
inside.
drill. You're his enemy.
Be like, in case of emergency, break glass.
Yeah. In case glass break emergency.
Damn it! I was just gonna say that.
An emergency glass break case. Break glass
So-
emergency case.
Yeah. Do we just cut open Cal?
Whoa!
I meant your hand.
Whoa.
Calm down.
This
Fuck.
That sounded aggressive. I just
It
meant your hand.
very much was aggressive.
yeah,
We just cut open Cal!
yeah. Just
Fuck you
This-
too, Omri.
this one thinks that makes the most sense.
That's probably...
Sounds like
You-
yeah, Cal. I think it's you.
You are the one that most fits that description at this current time.
I'll take his rapier and cut a spot on his hand and bleed it into the first brazier, and then I'll walk over to the other one and drip some in there too.
All right, you cut your hand over the brazier, and it almost seems to like get warm as you get close to it, and as you cut yourself, it feels weird because you really just prick yourself, but for some reason you do a lot more than just that from the amount of blood that comes out.
No.
Oof.
Yeah, you give yourself a slight nick, and it just spews, filling the
Ew.
brazier.
Oh!
Yeah.
Damn,
that's
Cal,
not
I
awful.
said that just. I didn't
Yeah.
actually mean cut yourself open.
Yeah,
No, your fault,
I'm
Omri.
just gonna.
So Cal, you take 40 points of damage.
40?
Yes.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Seriously, I didn't mean cut yourself open.
This one saw
Oof.
he did not do enough damage to warrant that.
I
All right, now
literally
do the
scraped
other
my
one.
finger.
Oof.
Yeah, having. Does it set alight or?
It just lands in there for now.
Okay.
I'll go to the other one and put some more blood in there. Apparently, I guess I'm gonna need some heals, guys.
Yes, you are.
All right. You take another 40 points of damage.
Holy lord.
It's a good thing Solani has got heal.
I was gonna say.
Might actually be more efficient.
Well,
probably the most efficient way to heal.
Well, Abigail's already used one of her
Yeah,
ones.
I just used it.
So another. Yeah, so that gets rid of that first one. Or most of it. Yeah, I'm kidding.
It was the extent of a fucking thumbtack prick, and he somehow
You
cut
can have
his
my baby
jugular.
level 2.
It's funny how much a little prick can hurt.
Oh.
We only asked for a little bit, not the arterial artery.
Ah, yes, the arterial artery. This artery is made of artery.
If you guys didn't see it, he
I
only
was thinking the
pricked
same
himself a
thing.
little bit. Something happened to make it bleed a lot.
All right. So there is now blood filling the braziers.
I guess we'll try to light it.
So what now?
Torch, touch.
All right. You stick the torch into the blood, and it lights on fire.
And immediately the room smells awful.
Immediately.
It's not an unfamiliar smell, but it's definitely not.
It doesn't matter if it's unfamiliar or not. It's still awful.
Yeah.
And Kavgum enjoys the smell.
No. The smell of cooking meat is far different from burning blood.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Coffin just backs away.
Ugh, you get your face in that? Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, can you close my door? It's cold.
I presume Omri would do the same as well.
Would she?
I don't know. That's why I said I presume.
I was muted, but I also did it.
Yeah.
As Ryan said,
So
I was like,
I might actually not have the time to move away before things happen. So I'm gonna leave myself there, and then Josh can tell me if I can move or not.
All right.
Ooh, fire!
So they both ignite,
Yeah.
and you guys hear just a
Oh fuck.
coming from the device.
What's
And
it
you
doing?
watch as it drops a good foot before being held up still. And then a second later, as the second brazier is lighted, it is now 6 inches off the ground.
Gotta take a look into the darkness. Any changes
All right.
there?
As you glance over at the darkness, it disappears.
Oh.
And suddenly, 2 white lights light up. Abigail, go back where you were. And the figure in the bubble looks up and immediately turns his head to Cal.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Do I recognize this person?
Well, this person is wearing a mask.
Okay, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
It's been
Yeah, so did I.
Roll initiative.
Here we go.
Cal was still dodging.
Yeah, I assume anybody that wasn't using their action was dodging.
Oof.
Wow.
Oof.
Hey, look at that +10 helping my initiative.
I mean, it did. You're still going faster than all of us at the current moment. Except for, well, yeah, well, no, you still are going faster than Garrus.
Fast.
Garrus.
Oh, yes. Yes, Garrus is known for proving the epitome of speed.
No, that's Leaf.
Despite being a slender man, he is not fast.
Gee, I wonder if the armor has anything to do with it.
Garrus the Slender Man confirmed.
Confirmed.
What was
Told you
that?
I told you he had the build of David Bowie.
Yeah, I remember.
What was that necklace called that I got again?
Amulet of Health.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Amulet of Health. I forgot to bump up my con mod. Woo! Or not that I forgot, it didn't save.
Silly Tori.
Yep.
Stress.
Ability score,
think that's everyone.
Constitution, +4.
Okay.
What an asshole.
Counter for Garrus. Believe.
Guy's a higher
I love how it's all like
Guy's a higher deck mod than Cal.
14.
Fuck.
12.
Yeah. Time to be
Three.
concerned.
And I have a 20 dex.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know who goes. Yeah, I mean,
But Cal probably has the higher initiative bonus.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
what? He's gonna pull out a gun.
Then that guy rolled shit on his initiative.
He did.
he has a gun.
I
Couldn't
rolled
find it.
a natural 4.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a +10, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
To be fair, Cal's probably still a little fucking woozy.
Cal's still very woozy. But
After
he's
losing-
dodging as best he can.
After losing like about half of his blood.
If it
About
weren't for
2
magic,
bits,
that
really.
man would be dead.
Yeah, still, yeah, because Cal's almost at. Yeah,
Almost at
Cal's-
200.
Cal's fucking.
Literally 5 shy.
Yeah,
So-
Cal's a little
So,
hard
Lonnie,
man.
the good news is you don't go last. Bad news is you don't know what does.
What?
Hmm.
I mean, we do. We just don't know from where.
Wait, am I cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs or your AC? Does your con affect your AC or am I losing my mind?
If you're a barbarian.
You're a
it does.
barbarian.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's why I was so confused. I was like, this doesn't happen on Rowan.
Welcome to your character.
What is
Listen,
your
homie, I've only got
AC?
3 dipped in barb. It's 19, but only when I have the neck on, so I didn't think about that. Sorry. I forgot
Yeah.
that barbarians get
Well,
that
thankfully
effect.
you
I
always
was
have
like,
your neck on, but I'm assuming you meant that. If you didn't have your neck on, your head would just
Don't
fall
you
off.
know how Omri attunes to items by embedding them in her flesh?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so should I update that for your AC on the stream? Is the question.
Yeah.
I
Doesn't
mean,
need
for
to be done now. It's not the end of the
Okay,
world.
well, I
but
can
yeah,
do
sorry.
it as soon as after my
That
turn
was
comes up.
That I just forgot that was a barbarian thing. I always forget those 3 levels are there sometimes.
Even though you use the rage like every
I
time.
know. That's about it though.
All right.
In Danger Sons.
Surprisingly, this guy isn't first.
Nah.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
5 of them.
Yeah.
The light next to Kavgum goes out, and the light next to Omri goes out.
Fun.
The device clicks once clockwise in the biggest ring.
Okay.
So the one closest to the ground just goes and moves one click.
Clockwise.
And the dragon appears.
Scale color.
Yeah.
This is just so fitting with the UA and everything. Look at this. It's dragon themed.
Oh my god.
And the dragon looks up at this line of creatures and just goes bleh, and a nice big spew of acid.
Which line?
Okay. Garrus. Ham.
This line.
Yeah,
Okay.
Garrus. Ham.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Rude.
What's her name?
What's her name?
Sorry.
Ham or me? Ryan.
Well, I did say what's her name.
So
I don't know what gender Ham's.
I was gonna say, I was like, wow, Ham.
Garrus, Ham, and Omri need to make dex saves.
Oh, hey, look, danger sense.
Yep.
Oh man.
Me. No, stop. That's, oh my god, character sheet. And you. I will actually just, please. What? Just give me a sec. I can't click on anything. Again.
Having a hell of a time over there.
I'm just stuck. I'm just like landlocked between Ham and Omri's fucking character sheets, and I can't click on either of them. Okay, there. I got it. Advantage.
Sure?
There we go. Haha! Deck save. Huzzah! Ham. He can see me, so he also gets advantage on his save. Wait, no, does he? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Ham. Is just such a baller. Ham's the second one.
Okay. Well, you all succeed.
Yay! That's good. Half damage.
So you all take 29 points of acid damage.
Oh.
No, thank you.
Really wish we hadn't gotten the fucking hurry up stolen now.
Well, it's acid, not poison.
Mm-hmm.
Who cares?
29.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
The poison one's coming.
Oh, no, alright. The bells
Eventually.
with dwarven kind.
Man, it's good for you. I think like the girls have them. So
Yeah.
Yes.
Leaf also has one.
yeah.
All right. On this guy's turn, he reaches inside of his coat pocket, pulls out a pistol.
Oh.
Huh!
Yeah,
Of course he does.
Who'd have thought?
Ah. More guns.
Guns.
Lord, it's gone.
And he is going to glance briefly around the room, kind of assessing everybody. And that's it. Cal, your turn.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, and still decides to shoot Cal.
Yeah.
Cal's gonna have Houdini move over here, out of the way. And he's going to shoot, this is the dragon, I'm assuming, right?
That is the dragon.
Okay, he
Yep,
is
right
going
next to
to
Garrus.
shoot said dragon.
Boy, Garrus, you don't even have to move. 18, 21.
All right, the 18 and the 21 hit. 24
Pretty
damage.
Yeah.
I always get so confused between all of your weapons. There's like Apocalypse, Abaddon, what's the other one?
Armageddon.
Armageddon. I'm always like, which one is fucking which?
Well, one is a
use
shoot
run.
gun, one is a slash stick, and one is a shoot bolt.
And I only have one, so.
I know, but it's so
No,
funny.
no,
Whenever
no.
I
It's
see
just
them in
that
the-
three
the
of us have
list,
weapons. Yeah,
that
three of us
start
have
with an
weapons
A.
that start with A. Yeah.
And so
Let me
when they're all
think
just
back a
spammed
little
through the
bit
chat, it's like, well,
Gonna move there.
Yeah.
Okay. Garrett's your turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't even have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we're just gonna bonus action hex, and then we're gonna smack him twice with all the damage types.
With like 4 damage types.
Jesus Christ.
It's so dumb. Oh.
Okay, yeah. Well, that first one hits, dealing 29 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Would you get the +5 to the damage modifier? Because you're not using hexblade.
Alright.
Oh yeah, so
Turn
It would
that
be
off.
5 less. Or,
okay.
Yeah,
turn
5
that
less.
All right, Leaf, your turn.
Alright, so this guy, he's in like what? Like a protective sphere looking thing?
Yep, floating 15 feet off the ground.
Okay. Huh. I guess, because not sure what his deal is, I'll just kill the dragon first. But I'll go over here to do it. And I'm just gonna do regular great weapon attacks.
Okay.
Break. Oh, nice.
Actually, you know what? I'll Hunter's Mark the dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. A little bit extra damage.
All right, the 19 hits for 26 damage.
It's a lot of
Cool.
red boxes there, Mike.
Yep. There's a
the
lot
middle
of
one was-
die getting rolled at minimum values.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, that one
Middle one
plus
was 2
one on that
ones
middle
on
one.
your
Yeah.
D6s.
I mean, he
Yeah.
rolled the 11, so it was just fitting.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's my turn.
Alrighty. All right, just a second here.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
I
Just
know.
a second. What happened?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, something totally not related to the game. It's fine, guys.
I'm hoping
He
so.
might be getting the cat. He might be doing
I'm
something.
totally sure he's just getting the cat. He's putting more
Or,
dragons on the board.
or closing the door.
He's
Getting a snack. Forgot
eating
his
Umbrasyl because Umbrasyl's complaining, probably.
I'm just gonna go light some incense to dispel all this fucking bad juju.
What Krista's gonna do is she's gonna light some incense and she's gonna pray.
Mm-hmm.
Ow!
Ah! Oh, that's what he meant by hold on a second.
Oh.
Yeah, I
That's
know
what
what
I
he meant
figured.
when he said that.
I had you
Yeah.
thinking it was your turn, and it wasn't.
That's
Haha.
why I said, no, he's putting another dragon on the board.
You're such a
Yup.
meanie.
Oh, guys, there's 3
Eh?
more. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
Just another second.
Oh,
The more this goes on, the further down I get, and I just
I know,
find it
it's
funnier.
And yet
Okay,
there's
but
still
you're not
someone
last.
below you,
Yeah.
which is what's traumatizing me.
Oh, I know. It's awful. Who do I-
Yeah, it's last because it's the more traumatizing, not because they rolled like shit.
Who do I cast? You can make the fast cat go even faster.
Speed times 2.
So
God.
I'm hasted. Is that what you're saying?
Well, it's not my turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if I still have it prepared. Although
All right.
Haste on you is a bit more dangerous than haste on Cal. Because if it drops, then then Leaf is in the middle, not doing anything.
Can you stop shooting things in my direction, please, sir?
Stop being in the most advantageous clump to hit things.
Look at where I am! I'm off in the corner all by myself.
You and Ham and Abby.
Alright, so the 5 of you in that cone. So Leaf, Garrus, Ham, Omri, and Abigail need to make on deck save.
Hey, danger sense.
I know. And then, Ham's got it too. Oh my god, danger sense, please.
Oof. Nice, Abby.
Danger sense has failed you.
Yeah.
Makes Leaf has a 12. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
I fail and I'm okay with.
Abigail and Ham succeeded.
Oh.
Good shit, Ham. Good shit.
Omri failed by 1.
Omri failed by 1.
Crispy jacket.
So, Leaf, Garrus, and Omri all take 50 points of fire damage.
Holy shit.
Oh lord.
Abigail and Ham
use
take...
my reaction to absorb elements on that?
Yeah.
Sure.
I do that.
Okay, yeah, you take...
Fuck that shit.
So
25?
then the 3 of you guys up there only take 25 points of fire damage.
Sick.
Ham isn't vulnerable to fire damage, right? The
No,
plant
he has
thing
no
is
vulnerabilities.
Okay, yeah, I was like
he's
the plant.
a beast of the earth, technically.
Yeah. I was like the plant thing is just for flavor, right?
It's just aesthetic, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
well.
Just like Courtship being a.
It's aesthetic purposes.
Yeah, that makes sense though. I was like,
right.
I hope he doesn't take double damage from fire.
Good lord, that'd be awful.
Omri, it's your turn.
Is it?
Actually?
Yeah. This time.
Ryan,
See,
reaction. Is it?
Is it?
See, Tori and I, sometimes we have those connections. That's what makes us terrifying killers.
The last Mimsy.
Oh my god.
That was such a fucking depressing movie. Oh my god.
Is this man over here like standing on the moon or like what is this
He's
purple
in.
shit?
He's in a bubble.
Inside a bubble.
Oh, okay.
Like Garrus said.
Would it
Well-
help if I did this?
Yes.
Yeah,
Actually,
because
yeah.
it just looked like he was standing on like
Okay.
a puddle or something. So like, can I walk over there?
He
or
is
what's going on?
in a bubble.
Okay. Yeah, I straight up thought I could just walk over there. So good to know. Okay. Well, I guess I'll come over here and 40 feet, right? Not. Okay, we're good. I'll go on the other side of it to just avoid the fucking cone of depression.
You cannot step there.
Oh, okay.
That is space for the mechanism.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was.
Yeah,
like,
those
the
four
whole
squares are occupied.
Okay. I thought like I could stand in the unoccupied space that you can see on the map, but I see what you mean. Gotcha. Okay, well I'll stand here.
But I don't want you.
And
kidding.
then I'll hit the poison one.
Neither of them are poison.
Or sorry, well the
Acid.
not the fire one, the acid one, the
The
not
black-
fire one, essentially.
The black dragon.
Okay.
Because I don't want to hit it with the extra D6
Whoa,
of fire
I don't-
damage on a fire dragon.
I don't think I like how Ryan said black.
And I too will Hunter's Mark the dragon because I switched.
All right. Hunter's Mark. Sure.
And then I'll hit him twice. He has taken a turn in combat, depressing. And a 1. And that has an extra 1d6 from my absorb elements. 1d6. Boop. Wow, baller. Let me go.
You're doing great.
Absolutely killing it. 2. Even better. Look at me go.
Jesus.
Fucking just killing the game.
More.
Not on our side tonight.
It's it just sucks. It's just really not great. Did that add favorite foe into there? I'm confused. I don't think it did. Heh? Damage. 1d6. Am I cuckoo? I don't see the 1d6 in there, plus the 2. No, yeah. Hang on. On that first roll that hit, then there'll be the 1d6 from Hunter's Mark as well, because it didn't actually roll it.
Yeah, it did.
No?
Seeing
D20, 20 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2. Yeah, no. The first d6 is absorb elements. This is Hunter's Mark. Well, there you go. I made a whole 6 damage. I'll have to fix that. I don't know why I did that. Weird. I shall fix after.
I mean, on damage, I'm seeing 1d8 plus 5 plus 2 plus 1d6.
Oh.
You just rolled really low.
I was looking at the wrong one, so ignore the 5. Yeah, it's on there. I'm just stupid. I can't read.
Okay.
Yeah, so 11, 12 in total.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Okay.
I'd say Ham's turn, but is there someone else?
No, it's Ham's turn.
Okay, cool.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's
don't
after
believe
Ham,
We're so
Ham
trusting,
obviously.
though.
No, we're not.
To be fair, there's 5 of them.
Yeah, exactly. And we've only seen 2.
Does this count if I move? Because it says for charge for Beast of the Earth, it's 20 feet in a straight line towards the target. Does that
So you
mean it'd
have
have
to-
to be like this? Like if I moved here 20 feet and attacked this one, like would that count? Or no, it has to be like this would have had to have been 20 feet. Like, I'm confused. What counts as a straight line?
Straight line toward the target.
So if I moved here, this counts too?
So if you moved
a couple
here,
over
the target would have to be either here or here.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. All right,
Yeah.
so.
But
Okay.
but if you moved back a space and then
You
moved
moved back.
forward,
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Okay, well, Ham gives himself a fucking running start, I guess.
Back, yeet.
Oh, but then I can't. What would be better? No, I'll do it the other. No, he's just gonna move here. He won't charge. Because Hamity Ham can. That's not Ham's page. This is Ham's page.
Hamity ham can ham.
Hamity Ham, when he takes the attack action, can now attack any target within 5 feet of him with 1 attack. Woo! Go Ham! Killing the game.
Wait, he couldn't do that before.
Well, no, like with his 1 attack action, if there was an enemy in every single square 5 feet around him, he could hit each and every single one with a melee attack.
Gotcha. He has
Yeah.
area of effect damage.
Yeah, but they have individual rolls, like I individually roll for each of them, but he
Gotcha.
can hit.
I was like,
Yeah.
couldn't he do that before? But okay, I get you now.
So first one on the Black Dragon. Maul. Whack. And then this one for the red one. He crit.
Ooh, nice.
Go ahead.
Nice. Go ahead. Crunch.
nice, some good hits.
Alright, there we
You
go.
like
That's my
some
turn.
dragon flesh.
Nom nom.
Okay. Egg's turn. Actually,
Is
Egg's
it?
turn.
Is it?
I'm gonna say that every time. Fuck you. Joe's turn, of course now.
He's gonna glance over at the red dragon. Just be like, leave my friends alone.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah. The red dragon hurt both Leaf and
Dragon Eyes tonight.
Heat. God.
Oh god, he's gonna be supercharged.
He's
eggs.
gonna.
It'll be like giving a kid candy.
He's gonna need a jar for every
He's
set.
gonna get a sugar injection, literally.
Yeah.
Ooh, a lot of nat ones tonight, guys.
Jesus.
We are just.
I mean, hey, he still
Nice
hit.
guys.
We're doing
He's
great.
still fucking chunked. 44 points.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? He's pretty pissed at that dragon. He's gonna toss on his Fury the Small too.
Yeah, Fear of the Small for another 15? 14?
16.
Oh, shit.
Eggs.
Oh, yeah, we leveled up twice since we found egg.
Yeah.
Shit. Man.
He's
60
gonna
damage?
try to not group with the party and go over here.
Smart lad.
Listen, I have to be in melee.
Yeah, that's.
I would love to move if I could, but I can't.
No, I know.
Yeah, this one, he just kind of like moves through your legs and then runs over. Gary.
I'm always picturing you just gets down on all fours and just sprints.
Crap.
All right.
Yeah, crab walks for the intimidation.
Oh god.
Yeah, actually.
No, actually.
Right
Nah. Man.
there.
Hmm.
Oh, squad.
And then just inhale breath of cold air.
Towards the group of 5.
No, the 3 of you.
Oh.
Kalkovgum and Houdini.
Yeah.
We did
Not
it.
great.
Well,
Wow.
Houdini's dead. Thanks, Josh.
Houdini is definitely dead.
Con
What,
save.
isn't it a snow howl?
Is he immune
Thanks
to
for
cold
making me waste my
damage?
materials.
Welcome to pets. Fucking
Seriously.
assholes.
Yeah,
You're welcome, but it takes so
con
much.
save from
From myself.
Cal and Kovgum.
Okay.
Yep, that succeeds. Ooh.
Fuck you.
We're doing great.
Absorb elements, okay. So you both take 21 points of cold damage.
I especially do not appreciate that as a lizard.
I guess Abigail is doing cutting words, so you take 12 points of damage.
Thank you.
Oh, I am okay. Yeah. I guess I could have said that, and because I would have to
Oh, wait,
unmute.
so I already gave myself the 24, so just add 12.
Just add it. Yeah.
Add
just
plus
add
9.
Yeah,
Those
would be
21.
21, ends up being 12. Alright. That is the White Dragon's turn. Which brings us to Abigail's turn.
Okay. I think I can reach Cal. Let's see. 60 feet, yeah. So I'm going to set him a Bardic Inspiration. And then. Wait. Shoot, I can't.
Yeah, you can.
Sorry, hon. I need to cast this as a bonus action. No, is this an action or a bonus action? It's an action. So yes, I can send a Bardic Inspiration to Cal. I'm going to move my happy little butt over here.
Alright.
Still can't see him. Now I can see him. And then I'm going to summon Bigby's hand right here. And it's going to, right. Would it be, yeah, if this space right here, would it be between me? Oh, yeah, so I'm going to summon it, like, shoot. I'll do it right here. And I'm going to punch it at level 6. So, Oh, I can't cast it at level 6? Oh, that's because I marked it, and I can't mark it yet until I cast it. Alright, so Bigsby hand, level 6, submit. Okay.
Attacking the black dragon.
Yeah.
Alright. How do you like your jacket?
Damn it!
Oh!
I want somehow the fingers are going to wrap around the neck and just break it in half and go and just kind of like let it swing there dangling.
It's still alive.
It's at, yeah.
Oh!
The jacket
It's
is when it's down to
HP.
1 hit point.
Yeah, 1 HP.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good thought, though.
Unfortunately.
Good hoping.
What can I do?
He's only nearly hit.
Just
Move again. I think that's all you have
Just
left.
smack it at his nose and say no.
Yeah. I'm gonna punch it offhand. I'm just kidding. I can't do that. I already used my bonus. Bonus action move. I'm going to probably like move back just one more. No, I still can't see Cal. Dang it. I'll leave right there.
You don't have to keep seeing.
Yeah, because if I can't see him to protect him, then I. Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair. I thought you were meaning for Bardic Inspiration, but okay, fair.
Okay.
That makes
And
sense.
all for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried.
Gobgum, your turn. Yes, actually.
I really was gonna ask it just to be sure, because I mean, a dragon might have better decks than I do, but not as good as Abigail. Fight attack. I'll move here. Can I get there? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can get there without provoking attack.
I moved
That's
Houdini
very
out of the
good.
way because he's dead.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just so you know why I moved him.
Okay. I'm going to fire Armageddon towards the red dragon.
Okay.
25 for 9.
Yeah, that hits.
And then Kovgum's tail whips over his shoulder as a dart of force energy moves towards the black dragon.
Neat.
Unfortunately, it's a disadvantage, though, because it's brain. That's fine. I just want to use it, damn it. Ah, misses.
Yeah, it just gets lost going through the crowd and hits the wall.
Yep. Okay. That's fine. And bonus action. Oh. Armageddon. 1d6. It also, the red dragon will take 6 cold from absorb element.
Oh, yeah.
Bonus action. I don't think I have anything I can do. Not as far as I can tell. So, okay.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. Soania,
Is it?
it's not your turn.
Yeah. I was like, there's a lot of space and still 2.
Yeah.
And
No
we know
way.
one's after.
No way.
I should have just shot it with my thing. I forgot it was 2060.
Yeah, that's a really good line.
Yep.
It is.
So, friends in a line, please
Thanks,
make a
Dory.
dex save.
I'm gonna lie.
Hey,
Get out of the line.
Yeah. That sucked. Hey. Well, now you guys get Garrus's bonus at least.
Ooh. Eggs, buddy.
Ooh. You're gonna have to take that +4 and hope to the best.
He's not in your aura.
Yeah, he's not. Eggs is far removed from your aura. 27. Fucking 31. 31.
Wow. Okay.
Eggs
Everybody but
succeed.
Egg succeeded.
Oof. Poor Eggs.
That's okay.
Poor boy.
Come to find out he's resistant.
He is not resistant to lightning. Unfortunately.
Man, no kidding.
So everybody that's standing in Garrus's aura takes 29 points of lightning damage.
Ouch.
And Eggs takes 58.
Shit.
I'm muted, but I would like to use my reaction for this turn to absorb elements again.
Okay. So you take 15.
15.
29 for Hamskis. Hammy boy.
Damn it.
Okay. So Anya, it is actually your turn.
Wow. I don't like this spot. I don't like any spots anymore, but...
Yeah.
Just go in a corner and heal from afar.
Literally nowhere is safe.
I feel like there is.
Except there.
Is the fire on his?
He's literally the only safe one.
He ain't a boo-boo. Well, I'm not gonna be friends in a line. I know that for sure.
I mean, fair.
I mean, if you move down like 1 is probably your safest spot.
Yeah.
That puts you out of harm's way like the most.
True. Just one space up, right?
No, one space up would put her in.
And a line of lines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in friends of a line.
There's many friends in a line right now, unfortunately.
Oh.
There's no way we can be the technically we're not in a line in some forms.
Yeah.
Because if she spot if he tries to go this way, it'll hit him. So I don't know.
Well, I'll call this
Yeah.
good because I'm not like 5 feet away from a dragon.
They
No.
can also still cone. Like they got lines and cones, so
Yeah.
Yeah, like
that's your
there's
best
no
bet. I'll see
actual
where you are
win,
in
right?
future.
Yeah, I'm just
And-
gonna.
We still got one more that could be a line or a cone.
Yeah, who knows
Yeah,
when the 5th one
but-
pops up.
Well, we know
that's
when.
for later.
I know I said where. Where
Oh,
it pops
where?
up.
For some reason,
Yeah,
I thought you said
that's-
when.
That's for a later date.
If we go by the pattern, it's maybe here, but it could literally be anywhere.
Mhm.
It could be
Have to be right
here.
fucking behind me.
It could be here.
It could be on any
here.
square.
Yeah, good thing.
I always forget with the fucking crystal things. I can target multiple with it, right?
Yeah, you can target multiples.
Yeah, just however many attacks you have. You can target up to that many creatures. Technically.
The scimitar is a special one. It has
Yeah, I
5
know.
spikes, so she can shoot all 5 spikes
No,
if she wants to.
I know. It was just however many attacks you have, you can target up to that many creatures. 5 spikes, you could hit all of them once and one of them twice.
I'm figuring out which one I want to hit twice.
The black dragon's weak.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just roll them one at a time, unless, I mean, maybe I don't know how it works.
All right, I'll just call it now. All of them, the red, the cold, and the fucking black one once, and then the lightning bitch twice.
Okay.
Fair
We'll go down the line. Start with the black.
Oh, that thing is special. Thanks for killing dragons, isn't it?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Oh,
All right.
Right, that's kind of my feeling with this right now too.
The black
I mean,
dragon is
kill
dead.
it, though. Yeah, you killed it. We made a pretty black dragon statue.
I'll have to hit all 5 for a statue.
Oh.
Yep. Well,
Lame.
3 of the 5.
Yeah, well, yeah. But with my luck,
Lame. Okay, red.
I try.
You tried.
Another one.
White. Yay! Aw. Minimum damage, but hey, you hit. And then 2 on blue.
10 damage.
Damn.
You know, I tried real well.
Yeah.
Good hit.
Yeah.
Bad
You missed 1 out of the 5. I mean.
Yeah. As the scimitar
damage-
just points upward and 5 spikes just launch at various points in the room.
It works.
Yeah. It does.
And bonus action at all?
I didn't actually think that far ahead. So
Same.
friends in a line, let's have some. One of friends in line have some owie no mores.
Owie no more.
I would love to have owie no mores. Thank you.
Some unhurtiest.
Fuck, wrong level. Hold on.
Unhurtable. What level did you mean to cast it at?
Wait, can I cast this one at 3, or is it just when I a bonus for a spell after a spell?
You can cast at any level because you haven't cast a spell this round.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. Cool. Yeah. Fine. Yeah.
On who?
Okay.
Yes.
Leaf a little more hurried. So leaf.
Thank you.
Leaf gets 14.
Welcome. Yeah, that's all I got now.
Okay.
That's fine.
I realized I forgot to get Skelly while we were resting, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
Ooh. Fights like these make me wish I was Totem Barbarian.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, Jesus.
As a green spray of mist.
Holy shit.
That's awkward.
I mean, he's hitting.
He's gonna hit the blue one, but
Yeah.
Oh no, not poison.
I know.
Not. Yeah. So for Solania, Abigail, and Leaf,
No.
it's just nothing.
Whatever shall I do?
Yep.
So-
But Omri, Ham, and Garrus,
Yeah. Dex
Oof.
saves.
con
Holy-
saves.
Yep.
Con. Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no.
Poison.
Those are normal for me now.
Well,
Rip. Oh,
Um.
Ham still gets advantage.
Yeah, and you're still within
That's
Garrus'
fine.
door, so.
Does the hand need to make a
Oh,
save?
please, resistance, be my friend today.
Yeah, he is not immune to poison.
Yeah, he has no shmushmunities
And the
or
dragon.
anything.
Can't forget about the dragon. Dragon saves. Alright, so. Omri, Ham, and the dragon take 28 points. No, that's wrong. Hang on. Math is. Sorry,
That's right.
23 points.
Yeah, I'll take that.
23
And-
points of poison damage.
Wait, Garrett, shouldn't you have had advantage on that?
I have resistance to poison.
I thought it also gave you advantage.
Oh yeah, so you also take 23 points then. Everybody takes 23 points of poison.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Ew.
Asshole.
It
And
gives me
then-
advantage when persuading dwarves.
I also thought it gave you advantage on saves against poison.
Oh, it does. I forgot to read that part. Oh,
Go
well.
ahead and roll again. Alright, so then instead of 23, it would be 12.
Okay.
And at the end of the green dragon's turn, the figure inside the bubble is going to use his ready to tax.
Shit.
Oh,
Attacks?
gross.
Yeah, he's a gunslinger, man.
Ew.
He is going to attack Solania twice
Oh shit.
and Abigail
Cute
twice.
as dragons.
Fair.
He was waiting to see what you guys could do.
Then it's a good thing I went with low power.
Mhm.
Alright, the 2 attacks against Solania. Both hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Anya, you take. Let me add this up real quick.
Oh shit.
Oh.
7 damage.
That'd be some weird damage.
You take 2.
You take 53 points of damage.
Holy shit!
We were a little off, guys.
And I need you to make 2 wisdom saves.
Oh no.
Okay.
Alright, you saved on the first one.
I'd be
but
impressed
you-
if I didn't.
But you failed on the second one.
Understandably.
So, let me just do some range estimations real quick. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and roll this number. Alright, Abigail. Before we get to that, we'll roll the attacks on Abigail real quick.
Yeah.
Alright.
Guys, we were not prepared.
No, not at all.
No,
Both
not
of
at
those
all.
attacks hit. So Abigail, you take far less damage. Not far less. You take 47 points of damage.
I'm gonna roll my kind of word.
Okay.
Or I guess the second one. Is it D10 or D12 now? I'm leveled up. Okay.
D12 is next level.
Okay. So I take 40.
40. And I need you to make 2 wisdom saves.
And 2 con saves.
And 2 con saves. For the big beat hand.
I'm very good at wisdom, by the way, guys.
Alright. Well, you can only fail once, so that's a good thing.
Mm.
And your big beat hand is gone.
Damn it.
Alright. So let's do some estimations for you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. Alright. That's Garrus. So Abigail moves here, Solania moves here. No, not that. Solania.
Me this time at least.
Alright. So Abigail, roll 1 attack at advantage.
Oh.
Any attack?
Oh, wait, hang on, never mind. That doesn't happen.
Okay. Yeah.
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you take the damage, that's it.
Oh.
Yeah. I forgot about that one.
Still
Alright.
don't like it. Okay.
No, definitely not.
No.
Okay.
And now it's his turn again.
Bubble is sus.
On the
Really,
black
Garrus?
Bullshit.
dragon's turn, it
He did.
disappears, leaving behind a single black sack.
I swear to.
Okay, I will take disappearance over what I thought was going to happen.
You think it was gonna
I
explode?
don't like the
Yes.
way it's sack.
Yeah.
Great.
It's uncomfortable.
But I wanted to rip. Man, if they disappear, that means I can't take their breath thingies and make the ultimate
Oh, and
weapon.
eggs can't have their eyes.
Yeah.
Now
At
Eggs and I are
the-
both pissed.
At the start of his turn,
He be free.
Oh. Oh.
That's even worse.
the bubble changes colors from blue to red.
I'm uncomfortable with the energy in this room right now.
And he is going to make that a little bit easier. He's going to take one shot each at. Let's see. Kovgum, Eggs, Solania, and Cal.
Okay.
I'd rather he didn't.
Yeah,
I
agreed.
don't have a choice, but I'd rather he didn't.
So
You have like the
Kovgum,
most HP out of everyone.
that hits Kovgum. You take a total of 32 points of damage.
I would cast shield, but I don't think it helps.
Still passes through your shield.
Yeah, it was just saying,
just
I don't
barely.
think
But
yeah, I don't think it helps, but I was gonna Kovgum would have cast it anyways. 32.
yeah, 32.
Is that entirely piercing?
No.
Okay.
It is piercing and necrotic.
Oh, I don't like
The fun one.
that. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Against Eggs, he takes 26 points of damage. Against Solania, you take 38 points of damage. And Cal, you take 34 points of damage.
I am now the most hurting in the room other than Ham.
Minus how much?
34. Sorry, 34. And you see he just reloads his pistol. Cal, it's your turn.
Oh boy, I'm gonna shoot the red dragon.
Oh boy. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, sharpshooter was a risk, but
Takes 18 damage on the first shot.
You have inspiration.
oh wait, that third one I actually can't do because I have to reload.
Okay.
But you still have inspiration.
Inspiration? What? How much? What is that?
D10.
A D10.
You tend to your roll.
Might as well. So 19 to hit.
It's a 19. Probably still doesn't hit.
19 hits the dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're just weak
they
ass
don't
dragons.
have. They don't have
Yeah.
terribly great AC.
Yeah, 24 damage. The red one's looking pretty bad.
Okay, so I fired 2 shots and I reloaded on instead of the 3rd shot.
Yep.
Because I forgot my math.
All right,
And
Gareth, your turn.
that's it.
Unless you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What is it?
Yes. There's
Okay.
nothing else.
There's no more dragons anymore.
All right. I'm gonna take a risk and go in here, move Hex here, and smack it twice.
You attacking the red one or the green one?
Red one.
Red one. Okay. 14 misses.
Fuck. Good one. Jeez.
17 also misses.
Fuck.
Oof. Damn.
Well, that was a turn of nothing.
Yep. Would you like to try Plan B?
There is no plan B.
No, there's not. All right, Leaf, your turn.
There's always
Alright.
plan B.
I am going to Fighting Spirit Raid Weapon Master it. The red one.
Alrighty.
Ooh. Figure 21.
Still alive?
Yep.
21,
Now it's dead.
27. Yeah.
And then I'm going to. Can I move through Garrus' space?
Yeah, it'd just be
Difficult terrain.
5 feet of extra movement. Yeah.
That's fine with me. I'm going to go here and attack the white dragon.
Okay.
Attack.
Yeah, 22 damage on that one.
That's my turn.
Alright. On the red dragon's turn, it ignites, revealing a small red sack. Omri, your turn.
Woo! Well, have any of the other ones been hit?
The only one that hasn't is
the
the green one.
Yeah, like the blue one took damage from poison breath, and and Solani hit the white one.
So did Leaf just now.
Also true.
What damage did I absorb? I absorbed from the lightning one, which is that one. So
Yes.
I will go over here. Boop. And now I will rage.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's right.
And then
Time
I
to
will
panic.
smack him.
You gotta roll your D8.
Take this off. Yep. And my D8. Sorry, I was clicking off my favorite thing. Roll 1d8. Wham. Cinco. Plant life temporarily grows around me until my rage ends. The ground within 10 feet of me is difficult terrain.
Neat.
Neat.
And then I will hit this thing twice. Whack. That one has the extra d6 from Absorb Elements already on it, because I made a button. Go me. And whack again.
Alright.
Depressing.
16 damage.
Womp, 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 womp.
Womp womp.
And that's that.
Okay. Ham's turn.
Can Ham run through this thing? These egg sacs to do his backup and run forward 20 feet?
Yeah, they're just small sacks.
Okay, I just didn't know how big they were. I didn't know if they, consumed the entire space.
They are 12 feet by 12 feet by 12 feet.
Fucking
God.
biggest thing ever.
Most
perfect.
dimensions don't even make sense.
There's just enough room. Yeah, so he runs to here, and then he runs this way. And then he hits this with La Charge. And I believe this button should work. Here's hoping. Why is that missing?
What
Oh, no,
button?
okay, there we go. There it is.
Ooh, okay. Just barely hitting for 15 damage.
Sick. And it has to roll a...
Strength save.
Yes.
Which save?
Strength.
Strength save.
Equal
Alright.
to my spell DC on
All right.
Omri.
Well, then it failed.
Cool. And he's prone.
Okay.
Ooh, very nice. Although,
Let's see. At the end of Ham's turn, the figure in the bubble glances over at Cal. Cal, I need you to make a charisma save.
oh,
Alright. Suddenly your thoughts become a mix. You're not sure. Okay, go ahead and roll again.
It was worth a shot.
Sure thing.
Oof.
Yeah, so suddenly your thoughts become jumbled and mixed, and you are temporarily dazed. So on your next turn, you will do nothing.
Of course.
Eggs was gonna shoot the white dragon, but it's prone now, so Eggs is gonna shoot the green dragon.
Sorry, Eggs.
Pew, pew, pew. Alright, well, it's 2 hits for 48 damage. Red one's looking definitely wounded now.
Red one? You mean green?
Sorry, green one. Yeah, green
I
one.
say red one's already dead.
Yeah, red one's definitely looking wounded. Alright, we made it back to a dragon's turn, and they're not dead yet. So, see if they get the breath weapon back. Nope.
Good.
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 Fuck them.
Exactly.
Damn it, I
And
should
not in the good way.
The white dragon is going to attempt to... Well, it's going to stand back up, first of all, and then going to attack the thing that just knocked it over.
Oh, rude.
One of those is a critical hit.
Mm.
Ham takes 57 points of damage.
Mm.
Rest in peace, Ham.
Rest in peace.
As
until
the
we can
dragon
revive
just
you.
bites into it and claws at it, just viciously. Alright. Abigail, your turn.
Okay, so I noticed that Cal's features changed, so I'm hoping it works. I'm going to cast Dispel Magic. And then and then as a bonus action, I'm going to cure I can't see Solania, so I can cure her. Is Ham dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well then he's alive. So I'm going to cast at level 3 to bring Ham back up.
No, Ham is not unconscious. Ham is dead.
Oh,
Well, I don't actually. Is he dead? Because I can like.
Yeah, they don't.
Primal rebirth him? Yeah, okay.
It's
I
the
never
same
knew.
rules as with Corsham.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
they-
I know that with a bonus action, I can bring him back in a minute, though.
Yeah,
It's called
yeah, they-
Primal Rebirth.
yeah.
then I guess I'll just heal.
Leave me alone, Mike.
Sorry, myself. I guess I'm pretty low.
Also, I think you can only cast second level.
Oh yeah,
Because
second
Because
level.
you cast Dispel Magic.
Here, let me take that off then. Second level, let me recast it. Or wait, I don't have to recast it. I just add 5, 6.
Yeah, just drop the last die.
Yeah, so that's 8, 9.
Yeah, it'd be 9.
Yeah, no.
9. I can't click on myself to heal myself.
Weird.
Oh. I don't know why. There we go. Has anything happened to Cal? Did I notice anything?
No, you don't notice anything. He just standing there with his gun up, ready to shoot.
Okay. So I guess that was my turn.
Okay. Cobb, give me your turn.
Of the 3 still standing, which one looks the weakest?
The white one.
Okay. I'll fire on that one twice with my crossbow.
Okie dokie.
13 and a miss.
Yeah.
All arcane jolt, heal armory.
Okay.
Swear to God, I always roll like at least one. A 1 on either one of those die.
Yep.
If not both.
Sorry, someone came into my room. Did I miss something?
You got 3 Heelys.
Oh, Ryan with the clutch heals. Look at him go.
Fuck off. You like
All
being
right.
healed? That's the best way to make sure you don't get healed again.
Oh, okay. On the blue dragon's turn,
I feel like he got his breath back.
the blue dragon moves right
He got his
here.
breath back.
Fuck.
Oof.
I should have moved.
And yep, down the line. So Garrus, Leaf, and Kovgum need to make dex saves.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Leaf is the only one that failed in that.
Yep.
So Kovgum, first of all, Leaf, you take 56 lightning damage.
Hmm.
So Garrus, you take 28, and Kovgum, you take 14.
You would think that this conduit would do something for life again, right?
It does deal lightning damage.
Yeah. Just because it deals it doesn't make you more resistant to it.
All right. Solana, your turn.
Whoop, it didn't move out of my range, so neat. For the lighting one, which I guess is blue.
Yep.
Yeet.
Oh.
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 Whoa.
Yeah, that failed. It takes 42 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
Ooh.
And I'm owie.
If it was a plant, it would have taken double.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes, it would have. Actually, it would have just taken max
That's
damage.
for me. I am here. Ows.
Well, you used
Light
an
is an
action. Yeah.
Oh shit, sorry. I did not mean to hit that one.
Healing word.
They're right next to each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost.
Yeah, that's about all I got right now.
All right. At the end of your turn,
Ah, shit.
No,
the
mate.
guy in the bubble is going to take a single shot at Cal.
Asshole.
Saw that coming.
Mm.
So that hits. So you take a measly 23 points of damage, Cal.
It all adds up.
Yes, it does. All right. And then Green Dragon's turn. Let's see if his breath weapon comes back. Does it recharge on a 5? It does. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Green Dragon doesn't so much care about hitting anybody else. So,
Yeet.
don't quite think it makes it out to Kafka. Nope. Alright. So, Leaf is immune. So, Garrus, Omri, the White Dragon, and Cal all need to make con saves.
Garrus has advantage.
Yep.
Yep, making sure of that now.
Nice. Nice.
Garrus been throwing them fucking nat 20s out on save.
Yeah, no kidding.
These are all just abilities, not magical effects, right?
Correct.
Yeah, it's the dragon's breath weapons.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody saved. So everybody takes 25 poison.
Half of 25 would be
13.
I keep muting myself. I keep absorbing the elements.
69 health.
nice. Also not nice.
Almost.
No, that's
I-
bad for me.
Yeah.
How much do I take if I absorb elements? How much did you say?
13.
13. I sorry. Dang it.
Alrighty. This dude's turn. At the beginning of his turn.
The booble's gone. Or it's changing colors.
Booble? Booble?
Fuck.
Booble.
Yeah.
Well,
The bubble changes colors. And the figure in the bubble. Oh, that's right. Cal's next turn is next. So he's still dazed and confused. However, he's going to take one shot at Omri,
Homie.
one shot at Kovgum,
Asshole.
one shot at Abigail, and one shot at Solania.
Bitch!
Alright, against Omri.
I can't even shield.
That hits for 31.
God.
Against Kovgum.
Is that... I am raging. Is that reduced?
Oh yes, that's right. So that would be reduced. So you would instead take 21.
Okay.
Kovgum, you take 28. Abigail, you take 29.
I'm gonna cutting words at because
Okay.
need to stay out.
Concentrating on. No.
Alright, so you take 26. And Solania, you take 26.
And that's it.
Very hurties.
That's it. Alright. Cal, at the end of your turn, you snap to. Garrus, your turn.
I guess it was like a dazzling shot. Dang it.
okay. We're gonna pop around, and then we're gonna also maintain the hex, but we're gonna cast a good old spiritual weapon on our poison boy. And that probably misses.
That hits for 8 damage.
Ah, fuck.
They are young dragons. Their AC is not amazing.
Alright, bonus action that, and we're gonna keep myself alive with good old...
$40 health.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Leaf, your turn.
Alright. Fighting Spirit, Great Weapon Master against the White Dragon.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, 34 damage.
Meaty.
It's dead.
Cool.
Nice.
Get
Next one, just
fucked.
go to the green.
Yeah, I'll attack the green. What's the green square right there?
Garrett's
Spiritual weapon.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Got it.
Sorry, I was wondering too. It's like an acid puddle.
I need like an actual picture for it.
24 damage.
All right. Then I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Turn.
Alrighty. Omri, your turn.
Okay. Well, there's only one left to smoke, so up we go. Whee.
There's
Okay.
the one in front of Abby too.
Oh Jesus, he went all the way
Yeah,
over
there's
there.
two.
I completely
that's how
lost
we
track of
got
him.
Garrett's Leaf and I.
Yeah. Which one hit me with? The green one hit me,
The
right?
green one.
Yeah, the green one.
Oh,
So
key
you want to hit
dokey.
the blue
So
one.
we're not going that way. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Whoa, okay. Double clicked on my character, opened up a thing. Don't want to do that. Okay, where is? Nowhere's really. I guess I'll just go on this side. All right, and we'll hit him. I will make these reckless, and I'll hit him 3 times.
Okay.
The first one has absorb elements.
Nope.
1. Click that off. And oh, hello. 2. And 3.
Nice.
Oh, it still applied the D6 on the last one, or on the middle one.
Did it?
So it's a 12.
Okay, yeah. That's weird. I
Yeah.
guess I had to wait a little bit longer.
It takes.
It's
a
slow,
bit.
it's slow.
Yeah. With how much stuff we have on our sheets.
I know.
All right.
Take
Yeah, the blue
to
one
calculate.
looking pretty fucked now.
Sick.
Sick. Kill it.
Kill
Jesus,
Wanna
Josh.
die.
Where are the drugs?
Where are the drugs?
Where's Rachel?
Rachel, no.
God damn it.
I'm Batman.
At the end of Omri's turn, the figure in the gun spins his barrel and shoots everybody once.
What?
The figure in his gun?
In the bubble. Figure in the bubble. That's what I said.
Spins. No, you said in his gun.
No, I didn't. I said spins the gun.
I mean, it's in the recording, so
It is in the recording.
you'll just have to go back at
Anyways, he's fucking fanning the hammer and firing on all of us.
158.
Why is he spitting the gun?
Trick shots, man.
Yep.
Are we fighting Ocelot?
So against eggs, that's 30 damage.
Shh. Do anything?
That's a meaty hit.
No.
Against Omri at advantage.
Yeah.
That's a
What I-
critical hit.
Ooh.
Wait, it's been my turn. Oh, can I shield? I wonder if it'll do anything. I'll shield.
Okay.
It's 24.
It's still a critical hit.
Yeah, it's a critical hit.
Oh yeah, that's right. My brain.
Bye, Brian.
I'm doing a
Yeah,
fucking
you
assignment at the
you,
same
you,
time.
you spin your blades up to block it, and it just penetrates right through the barrier.
Cool.
Hitting you for
She's raging. So piercing
40.
for
Yeah,
her.
that's right. So instead of
However, whatever other damage element.
31. 31 damage
Oh,
total.
I'm still alive though. Thanks, Rage.
And I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh, you.
Oh. Fuck.
Alright. roll 1 attack at advantage.
And just roll an attack at advantage.
Whatever weapon you have equipped currently. Alright, I am certain that hits.
Abigail.
So Abigail, you take 15 points of damage.
From
me.
From Omri.
From you?
Yep.
Yeah.
As Omri just suddenly lashes out.
Yep. So you see her just like get sideswiped by this bullet and then just shank you in response.
Thanks, Omri. No, I'm just kidding.
It's not my fault.
I hurt now, thanks.
And then the shot against Abigail.
Yeah. We're all
which hits for 22 points of damage.
I'm gonna use my last cutting words on that.
Okay.
Fair.
Nineteen points of damage. Against Leaf. 32 points of damage.
Owie.
Against Solania. 30 points of damage. Against Cal.
Not looking great.
31 points of damage.
I don't think.
And against Kovgum.
Fucker hasn't missed yet.
26 points
Really
of damage.
hasn't, and he's going to win very soon.
It's like hitting all our AC.
We haven't even touched this guy yet.
He actually rolled really low on some of those attacks. Like, I'm surprised that none of them missed.
Well,
Some
he's
of us
doing
only
too
have
good.
a
Stop
15
it.
AC.
Yeah.
Who's left after this?
And he's got like a plus 14, I bet.
Well, everybody's still up. So.
Yeah, everyone's still up.
Barely.
It's just some of us are. Yeah, most of us
some
are.
people are hurting.
Everybody is hurting.
Garrus, you have the most HP right now.
Lots of hurties.
Everybody is hurting. Garrus is the healthiest of us
right.
all.
On Eggs' turn, Eggs is gonna run over here and use his action
Cure wounds.
to dump Cure Wounds into Omri.
Yeah,
he-
my boy.
He tried.
My buddy. Oh my god. This is what you get for eating eyeballs, folks.
Yeah.
It all pays off in the end.
Still gonna pass.
Get yourself a pocket healer.
Pocket eggs.
And then he is going to cast Hunter's Mark on the Green Dragon.
Hey, Tori, have you been using the amulet of healing you have, by the way?
Well, it just adds
It just
to...
Does it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's an
yeah,
actually
no.
it's an amulet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not of healing, it's of health.
Yeah, Amulet
Health.
of Health.
Which it was even better with my AC bump. Not that
yeah,
it's actually helped me.
Yeah, without it, she'd be down right now.
Yeah.
I would have been down a while ago.
All right. So that's Eggs' turn. The White Dragon, on its
Disappears.
turn, turns to ice, to a statue, and then shatters, leaving behind a white sack. Abigail, your turn.
Oh. Which one shattered?
The white dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, the dead one.
Oh my god. I don't know what to do anymore. Okay. The only thing I can do, I'm not killing shit. I'm gonna move sidestep over here so I can see people. And I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds. So it will be me, Omri, Solania, Leaf, and Cal because he's in range. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You got one
And
more.
Covers this entire room.
But yeah, but take it.
is Kovgum in range? I mean,
Yeah.
check. Yeah?
Yeah, it's from a 30 radius sphere centered on whatever point you choose.
Okay.
So yeah,
So
you can get everyone elected.
Choose
Okay.
Dead body.
Everybody who I said gets 19 back.
Okay.
Was it everybody but Garrus?
Carrots and eggs.
Okay.
Because Garrus has.
I see. Yep.
And then Garrus or eggs. I'm just kidding. Solani, did you hear yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Solania was just really low.
Eggs.
I'm really hurt.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, I'll do.
Shoot. Okay, so eggs because he's lower than to finish. I'm gonna tap with just 9.
For eggs.
That I have it.
All right. Kov, give me your turn.
It's just an object interaction to pick something up off the ground, right?
Yep. That's a free action, so.
Yeah. So pick up the ice sack.
Okay. Feels cold.
Check inside, I guess.
Okay. You find a single egg.
Okay. Has the device been doing any rotating since this started, or did it just do the one clockwise rotation and that's it?
It just did the ones.
Okay. Can I go through and just gather all of the things?
If you wanted to use your action, sure.
It's fine.
Okay.
Actually, I don't.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah. Yep. Look inside. There's just one egg inside the sack.
Okay. Bonus action. Go. So that's it.
Okay. The blue dragon's turn.
Oh man.
The blue dragon is going to attack Omri for attacking it at advantage.
Rude. You know, I really thought this thing was gonna die before it got around to my turn. That was sort of my plan, and it just didn't work out that way.
Sorry, I need to heal.
It's okay. I definitely thought Eggs was gonna shoot it. I was like, oh, I'm fine, but then Eggs was like, no, my friend, and healed me, so I can't be mad at him.
Alright, Omri, you take 26 points of damage. With all the reductions.
Yeah. Minus 26. Bonk.
Okay. Solania, your turn.
Okay. That's the sound of me actually not having anything prepared. Because I'm dumb. Okay, just to make sure that I heard everything right. The poison and lightning are still alive, but the drill bolt.
They're both
Holy
injured,
Lord.
yes.
Yes.
Poison
Yeah,
and lightning are dead or alive. The other three are dead.
Mm-hmm.
The green's probably like,
Coffin
what?
is just holding 3 stacks of egg.
Key. I missed. How hurtied are each ones?
They're pretty wounded.
They're pretty owies. Okay.
Yeah, blue one is hurting more than the green one is, but they're both bleeding excessively.
Green one goes right after you. We don't have health totals.
Yeah, if it breathes again, we're screwed.
Hmm.
Okay. Fortunately, there is a wall right behind Abigail, so I can't do lines with friends. But cool. For a second, it didn't look like it went against green. Green? No. Poison, whatever the poison was.
Yeah, that's green.
Okay, cool.
It does save, so it takes 15 damage.
It better than nothing.
True.
Appears slightly singed, but still alive. Any bonus action for you?
Yeah, sorry, my stuff isn't wanting to work very well for me tonight. Here's some not owls for Tori.
Yay!
Not owls!
Nope.
That's all I got.
Okay.
Hey, wait, question. Does it do
Sure.
anything to the bubble? Just kind of like fucking hits bubble and nothing.
It hits the bubble and just seems to do nothing.
Okay, I just wanted to check before like we completely moved
Yep. The green dragon's turn. The green dragon does get its breath weapon back.
Of course it does.
on. Danger!
And moves right
I
here
could've moved.
before
that's the
blowing
squad.
over everybody except
Everyone
for
but
Cal.
Could've moved.
So anybody that is immune to poison, so Solania,
Solania.
Leaf, and Abigail, you don't have to roll. But Garrus, Eggs, Omri, the Blue Dragon, and Kovgum all have to roll.
Con, right?
Yes.
Con save.
No,
I'm
Eggs
also
rolled well.
gonna absorb elements again.
Okay.
Same.
Alright, Blue Dragon. Ooh, Blue Dragon failed.
Yay. Dragon.
Blue Dragon's dead.
Get wrecked.
Oh, thank God! At least something good came out of that.
Alright, so Goblin failed, Blue Dragon failed. Omri succeeded, Egg succeeded, Garrus succeeded. Okay. So, Eggs takes 20 points of damage. Kovgum takes 20 points of damage.
And Garrus. Omri.
Yep, Garrus takes 10, Omri takes 10.
Everybody still up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Spicy.
Somehow.
Alright, that was the Green Dragon's turn.
Oh, now it's this asshole's turn.
This guy's turn.
This bitch.
He is going to shoot. Let's see, Cal's down there. He's gonna shoot Cal.
Of course he
Really?
He's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot Cal once. He's gonna shoot Garrus once. He's gonna shoot Eggs once. Actually, no, he's not gonna. He's not gonna shoot Cal. He's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot Garrus, Eggs, Solania, and Abigail once each.
Understandably.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So, Garrus. That misses.
Oh my god. Come
Misses
here.
on
Miss.
He rolled lower than 22.
Yeah, you rolled 21.
Thank God.
All right.
To be fair, yeah. 21, to be fair, not one.
Eggs takes 31 points of damage.
Hmm.
Solania takes 27 points of damage. Abigail takes 23 points of damage. Alright, Cal, it is your turn. There is still one dragon standing.
And he's gonna get shot. Grit point for advantage. Deadeye shot.
$15 damage.
Fucking hell.
Unfortunately, the last two missed.
Yeah, I know. I unclicked sharpshooter, but apparently it was too fast for
Yeah,
the game to understand.
Gotta
God
give it a second.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, roll 20. But I can use my second wind.
Yep.
Where the hell is it? There it is.
Get a little bit of healing. 16.
Ooh.
Nice. Oh wait, that's low. Yeah, yeah, level 14. Yep. Oof.
And can I use my action search?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more shots at the green dragon. Well, at least one.
All right. 12 damage.
15 damage.
Cal, how do you like your jacket?
God!
God
Oh,
damn it!
crap.
Oof.
Garrus, kill it.
I hope to God I do.
Harris, Leaf, Omri, one of us.
Somebody kill it.
Just gently blow on it.
No, destroy it.
All right.
Eviscerate.
At the end of Cal's turn,
Oh no.
I was just changing the bubble.
We should
oh yeah,
shoot
I did forget to do that.
God, how many fucking bubble textures does he have?
One for all the elements of the dragons, obviously. You haven't put that together yet?
Fair.
All right.
That's my guess, anyway.
The figure is going to take a single shot against everybody.
Oh, fucking Christ. Well, this is where half the party dies.
Mm-hmm.
Gets knocked unconscious.
Starting with Cal at the bottom.
Oof.
Because he just has a bone to pick with Cal.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah.
Well, I just know if I don't hit him, I'm gonna forget. Yeah, so that hits for 24 damage against Cal. Against Garrus. Hits that time for 24 points of damage.
Is shield gonna do anything if I try?
You have to try first.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Casting shield. All right.
Yeah.
The shot misses. Against Eggs. That hits. Eggs is unconscious.
Crap.
The hunter's mark that he was concentrating on goes away.
Four of us are gonna go down here.
Against Omri. That's a critical hit.
What?
Omri's down.
You are
I'm not-
unconscious.
Ooh.
Nope, back up.
Oh no, you are at 1. All right, make a
I'm
wisdom
at
save.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Make a wisdom save. Oh no.
I don't wanna.
This is where Eggs dies.
Why? Why can't
All right.
I feel better?
Roll an attack at advantage. All right, that does
might
hit
still
Eggs, giving him
For healing me, buddy.
2 death fails.
Eggs, I'm so sorry.
You should have rolled regret.
Oh.
Would have been fitting.
But I had hope I was gonna miss. Eggs, oh my god, if I kill eggs, I'll feel so bad.
Alright, Egg, that's 2 death fails.
Oh my god.
Against Solania.
Oh.
That hits Solania. Solania, you take 24 points of damage, which does knock you to 1
Yeah.
as the shield breaks. Against Abigail. That hits for 33 damage. I believe that knocks Abigail unconscious as well, yep.
Wow, we...
Against Leaf,
Fucking
that
nothing
is
we could do against this
29
asshole.
points of damage. And against Kavgum, that misses.
What?
I rolled on that 1.
Good.
Oh.
Fuck him.
Fuck that guy in particular.
And you see his gun jams up. And he just looks at it. Son of a... And begins fiddling with it.
Alright.
Alright. So that was the end of Garrus's turn.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, you didn't get your turn. That's right.
Yeah.
No.
Never
I was
mind.
about to say.
That was
Yeah,
that
never
was
mind.
in
Yeah,
Cal.
that was the end of Cal's turn. Yeah, I usually do it afterward. That's why I was confused. Yeah, Garrus, your turn.
Okay. We're gonna move the hex back onto this guy.
It has 1 health left.
Just in case.
Just hit it.
It's dead.
Ooh, that was an 8.
Doesn't Hex give you health?
That'd be Hexblade's Curse.
No, I did not put Hexblade's Curse on it. Okay.
Alright. The green sack appears, as does the blue one.
Pick it up. Toss it to
Okay.
Kavgum.
Sure. It's a very fragile egg. Are you sure you want to toss it?
Nah.
Carry it to him.
Fine. Here.
You hand him another egg sack to go with his other 3.
Throw it
Or
in
take
the
it to the pedestal.
There's kind of a lot of shit going on over there. Just in case, since I can... No, I already used my bonus action to move it. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll end my turn there then.
Okay. Leaf, your turn.
You should have used your hex on the other guy, so you would have had disadvantage on checks to fix his gun. So whatever.
Hindsight's 20/20, man.
Yep.
Also, we don't know if the magical effect can go through the barrier.
True. Could have tried.
Could've-
But anyway, doesn't matter. I'm going to run over to Eggs, and I'm going to try and feed him a potion of greater healing.
Alright. Make a medicine check.
Ooh.
Alright. That is enough.
Poof.
I'm not
Yes.
the best at that, but hey.
No.
Egg heals for 15 health.
Alright, and then I will use my bonus action to second win.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's average.
That's slightly below average.
Alright, average would be 6.
All right, Omri, your turn.
Eggs, I'm sorry.
It's a good thing he wasn't conscious when you hit him.
No, he can't feel the guilt.
This is the scent of betrayal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, he could feel it. He couldn't see it.
That man over there is still chilling in his orb.
Yep.
Oh, that's also bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Awkward. I guess I can just let it. Is there any? I can't remember. There's no downside to rage just ending from not hitting anyone, right?
No.
No.
I can just also choose to end it as a bonus action if I want to. Okay, yeah.
Accurate.
Facts. I will. Oh wait, no, but I have to. Nothing works. Okay, I hate everything. I hate everything. I will. I'm just gonna run over here to potentially, or actually no. From here, I'm going to do fade away. So I magically become invisible. Yay, I'm rowing for a turn. And then I'm gonna run over here.
Okay.
I guess just in case I'll use my action to dodge, but you know.
Sure.
Hopefully I don't need it.
Alright. Eggs is gonna keep laying on the ground. Feel like I think he's gonna miss next time.
If I stay low, he can't hit me.
He's gonna cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Well,
I don't fucking blame him.
Huh?
Yeah, I even had the thought of hindsight. Oh, I should have laid down.
Just did the fucking army crawl over, feed potion.
Alright, Abigail, death save.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
That is
One
the opposite
fail.
of what you wanted.
Oof.
Not quite. Govgum, your turn.
Gonna when you set all the eggs down over here,
Alright.
so I'm not carrying them all.
Sure.
And I'm gonna come and grab the other one.
Sure.
Gonna bring them on. I would still have my action, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a little cure on Abigail.
Hey.
This thing's basically at the floor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. That I can't interact with it unless I have an action and I don't have one.
Okay.
Alright. I can do as a bonus action that's useful. That's my turn.
Alright. Solana, your turn.
I'm gonna cure wounds myself.
Good call.
Oh shit, I meant to get down. That's my turn.
I don't even know what to do in this situation.
Eggs and pedestal.
We don't know how they rearrange, and there's 9.
Oh, there's 9?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's 9 to crush them.
I guess try and help see where eggs go on pedestal.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
I don't know shit.
No, you don't. Yeah, start making your way over there. Almost trip over the eggs. Stop. Look around. Notice you didn't trip, and then you're like, oh, okay, that's your turn. Alright, his turn. He takes his action to fix his gun. Cal, your turn.
Well, shooting him is not going to be an idea, so I'm just going to move over here and...
The bubble change colors at this point?
try... Yeah,
Oh yeah, Bubba does change colors.
He's going to try and figure out the pedestal.
Make an investigation check.
Because this is going to go so well. Yep, don't know shit.
Yeah, hard to say.
This is what's going to kill us, guys.
Possible.
Possible they're in combat.
Alright, Garrus.
Go up, see what the fuck's going on with this thing.
Make an investigation check.
Whew, great at those, buddy. We're great at those.
Yes, some of us are.
You can't do worse than me, so I mean.
Actually, no, it's 6 plus 2. Never mind.
Yeah.
8.
It looks like a very complex mechanism. Leaf.
Good point. Moving the fuck away, getting down.
Just drop into the ground behind Ham.
Behind the dead body of Ham.
Yeah, I should have actually laid down as well, but oh well.
Yeah.
I would like to move my hunter's mark over to the guy in the circle.
Okay. It does so.
Sweet. So all the sphere did was change colors. It doesn't look like smaller or anything.
Correct.
Interesting. And it's 15 feet off the ground.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna try something real stupid.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm going to feline agility to run over to this wall, climb up the wall, and jump off it at the guy in the sphere.
Okay. Sure. There's no extra mechanics for interacting with the bubble, so you just bounce off of it. Yeah.
Can I grab hold of it with my climb speed?
No. You just attempt to, and you just slide down the whole length. The bubble just fixes itself.
Just like nails on a fucking chalkboard.
Yeah, basically.
Just glaring at the guy the whole way down before I fall to the bottom.
Yeah, but you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall.
Fine. I needed the try.
He's just glaring at you the whole time you're falling, just quizzically.
Oh man, that's really funny. Alright, cool. And then I fall down prone. Try to shoot me now, gunman.
Oh no.
Bromley's turn.
Yep, Omri's turn.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah.
I'm the blah 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 blah. I'm no longer raging though.
Correct.
Baller. I'm no longer invisible. No worries. I'm going to heal myself because now I can do that because I'm no longer in Rajade. Where is it? Bonk. Oh, and it comes up here. Third. Submit. 11 plus
All right.
11. And I'm gonna go over here and lay down behind the fucking this thing and hide.
Eggs' turn. He's gonna crawl back here. And give himself 5 health.
Be right back, one sec, dog is barking.
Abigail, your turn.
Alright, I'm casting Wind with my instrument. And I'm going to make sure that this area, because I was hoping Leaf wouldn't have done that, is completely blocked off. So he would have disadvantage on attack, hopefully. And it's just kind of surrounding the orb.
Sure.
And then I'm going to hide myself behind the pedestal when I get on the floor. And I can't. Why are you in my square? I was gonna go right there. And I'm gonna go prone, and I'm also gonna cast cure or healing word. No, I want to go like right here going.
You can't. You have to go here. There is
What?
a wall.
Oh. Erg. I'm just gonna put my back against it as much as I can then.
Okay.
Where am I? That's 9. So I don't know how you would want to put the wind wall.
I know where it is. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. Cobb, give me your turn.
The best thing I can do right now is try to determine where these eggs go.
Okay. Make an investigation check at advantage.
Okay. Investigation advantage.
Oh.
Nice.
I kind of want to flash a genius for 35, but I want to
Do
save
it.
my reaction.
Nah.
All right.
No, I want to save my reaction.
With a
Just in
30.
case.
You figure out that 4 of these holes are duds. They don't do anything.
Okay.
The other 5 are very, very well hidden, sequentially labeled. 1 through 5. You just have to figure out what that means. Because it could be, from what you can gather, one of 2 things.
Okay.
It could be the order in which the dragons died, or the order in which the colors changed on the bubble.
Oh.
So the bubble right now is purple.
Yes.
I'm gonna start it with blue.
In order
At
they
least I remember it was
died.
blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went blue, red, green, White. Sorry, white, green, and now purple.
Was it white or was it black?
The purple would be black.
Yeah.
Okay, so the purple is black, and then okay.
Yeah, white, green, purple. White.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Takes my action to do that, though, doesn't it?
It does take your action.
Can't start putting eggs in. Okay. Now, half movement, or whatever it takes to just get down.
Okay.
Just in case.
Yeah. All right. Solania.
Big.
Hello. I guess Omri again?
You're gonna run over to her to cure wounds her? Or did you make word?
I meant word.
Okay.
I don't want to be out in the open. That's a scary place.
Okay.
Yeet.
All right. Omri, you here for 11?
And I guess get down since everyone else is.
All right.
That's all I got.
All right. At the end of your turn,
Fuck!
he fires one shot at everybody. At disadvantage.
He's up
All right.
high. He's up high. The wind.
Well, yeah, he can't technically shoot Omri. Actually, he can't shoot anybody because the wind wall blocks pretty much everybody, and the attack against Leaf missed. So.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure it blocks projectiles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Aha.
Yep. I rolled a 17 to hit against Leaf on his 18 AC.
Ooh,
Beautiful. Beautiful.
spicy.
All right. So on his turn, he's gonna look, noticing the wind wall, and shoot 4 times a Leaf.
Oh no.
Don't like that.
No kidding. That would be at disadvantage, though.
They are a disadvantage. But they all hit. So the first one deals 24 points of damage.
Oh my god, that's exactly how much health I have.
So Leaf is dead.
Yeah, because the next 3 all hit.
Yeah.
Cool. I did.
God damn it. That's twice. In 2 days.
He just stares over at Cal and just pumps 4 shots right into Leaf.
Oh my
And then reloads the
god.
gun.
So
I
aggressive.
don't think Cal even saw that.
He saw it.
Does the
Cal,
shield
it's your
change
turn.
Color?
No.
Okay, it stays black.
Yep.
I'm assuming it's a translucent black.
It is, yes.
Okay.
Cal
I'm
reloads his gun and just gets ready to shoot 2 shots at him.
Okay.
And he says to Cal, figure this out now.
This one believes he has a solution.
And he's going to hold his action to shoot.
Okay. Technically, you wouldn't be able to, but I'll allow it for this.
Well, I mean, he had 2 shots left, so technically he could just shoot 2 and then reload it anyway, so might as well just do that then.
Yeah. That's fair.
Just fire 2 shots at the bubble, just for spite.
Well, 2 shots.
Once if the bubble drops.
And reload.
Oh,
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because technically reloading is part of the attack action, so you have to take it.
So
Isn't he a high enough level he can reload as a bonus action?
No, I think that's 15.
No, that's 15th.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, not yet.
No, yeah, I was thinking of the homebrew gunslinger I have, which is at 13th. But no,
Alright.
yeah, you're right.
Garrus, your turn.
Alright. Get up from prone. And until I see him, I'm gonna hold an action until I can. I'm gonna hold an attack until I see that he is no longer in the bubble.
Okay. At the end of Garrus' turn, Kovgum, I need you to make a charisma save.
Fuck.
Is the DC 19 or higher?
Yes.
I don't think I can try. I'm not within Garrus' aura.
No, not that high level. Yeah.
That's charisma check. It wouldn't have been an advantage. You want me to just reroll it or take the?
It's the first one anyway, so.
I'll flash a genius.
All right.
I can do that on a save. I can.
All right. You succeed. So you are not incapacitated. That was at the end of Garrus' turn, so I'll
Just heal myself again. And yeah, I got nothing. I will just look over at Kovgum like, what do we do? That's it.
All right. Ex's turn. He's gonna crawl over here. No, over here. I just look at Kovgum like, which one do I do?
I think talking is any action. Talking time.
Yeah, no, it's blue. Blue needs to go in this one, and he points at the first one.
All right, and he picks up the blue one and just puts it very gently into the spot indicated, and you watch as the base spins for 2 rotations and then drops 3 inches.
I thought you were gonna say you just plopped it in there and the egg breaks. Oh my god.
No, I don't think eggs is that stupid.
Yeah, he just sets it in there and he just watches the base rotate, spinning twice. So it goes ka-ching, ka-ching, and then lowers itself by 3 inches. So now it is 3 inches off the ground.
Okay.
Abigail, your turn.
I'm going to. Do I have to see it? Just choose. Nope. So I'm just gonna cast it at level 5. And everybody, oh damn it! Everybody just gains. Melania, Kovgum, Cal.
Everyone around though.
I guess I can't reach Armory, huh?
You could.
It'll be
Yeah,
me.
Basically everyone that's alive.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
gonna have to.
Everybody
Well,
then.
it's 6 people.
Yeah,
so
one
everybody but
person
one
doesn't get it.
Ah, okay.
Garrus, you look kind of good, so I'm still kind of skipping you for now. Is that okay? Alright, so everybody gains 14.
Y'all stay alive.
And then, I'm just gonna cast Healing Word on my see. Yeah, myself. Stop. So 6.
All right.
And then I'm just gonna cross leaf with that, and then just still stay prone. I can't move myself. I'm
Okay.
locked.
Cobb, give me a turn.
Locked. Can you move me right here? I'm locked. Thank you. And I'm prone.
Okay, so I assume it's an action to place an egg because
Yeah.
that has to be done delicately. Okay.
Yep.
Red slot 2.
Okay. You place red in the second slot, and the bottom turns 2 more times, then lowers itself to the ground.
Okay.
Come here.
Soania.
White is next.
Okay. I put in. Yes.
Okay. You pick up the egg and put it carefully into slot 3, and you watch as the middle piece drops halfway down and spins twice.
Phew.
All right. On his turn, he can't do anything, so he's just gonna hold his action.
Okay.
Gal, your turn.
Am I close enough to put one of them in?
So you'd have to move 5 feet closer to where eggs is. There you go.
I'll put the next one in the slot.
So
Which one you
green.
putting in?
It was the green one, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Green into slot 4, and you watch as you carefully place it in, the middle base drops or spins twice, and then drops to the floor, leaving a floating top piece.
Okay, and a potion is a bonus action, right?
Yes, to do it on yourself.
Okay, 2d4 plus 2. 7.
Heal yourself for 7.
He's gonna go prone as well.
All right.
And
Garrus, your turn.
get ready to shoot.
Sure.
Which one's last?
Well, the black one would be the last one.
Yeah. Black will be last. You're gonna have to move though to get over.
Yeah.
It's
Move
right next
over.
to Goblin.
And spend the action. Fuck.
All right. You move over, place the black egg in the top piece, and watch as it slams itself downward, not rotating at all, just straight downward, releasing a pulse wave of energy that pops the bubble.
Great.
Also dispels the wave, or the wind wall.
Hmm.
And the spiritual weapon.
Any other magical effects that might be.
Yep. And the figure just slowly descends to the ground before pointing his gun forward and beginning to shoot. And we will end here tonight.
Oh boy, this is gonna be bad next week.
Fuck.
So, on that note, I will end the stream here. So, thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next week for...
Before you end, hang on, there's one very important detail.
Oh, Jesus.
As the figure stands there, he reaches up and pulls his mask off.
I knew he was gonna do that. Hi, Nero.
Revealing Nero.
I called that shit. Did I not, Ryan?
Yes, you did.
I fucking called it.
Yes, you
Wow,
did.
we are in a terrible spot to be fighting.
And you just see Cal just... If Cal could rage, he would.
I mean, at this point,
Next
would we be surprised?
Okay, and on
All
that
right,
note,
there we go.
we're going to end here. So let's hope next week isn't a TPK, and we'll continue there next week. So catch you guys then.
Bye.